Jesus said to the righteous, I was hungry, you fed me. I was in prison, you came to see me. I was naked, you clothed me. They said, why did we see you that we did all these things? He said, as long as you did it to the least, because the least cannot pay you back. He said, he did it unto me. He didn't say you pray 7 hours, you fasted 50 days. The ways of God is simple. It is men that complicated it. A generation that disobeys God is a generation that likes sacrifice. They want to disobey God, but they want to give the biggest offering to God. Your neighbor is hungry, you are giving God the biggest offering. You are fake. Fake. Jesus said, as you gave it to them, you gave it to me. There are many bills giving that is disqualified, because the only time they give to pastor is, hey pastor, I want you to agree with me. You are fake. Have you ever called your pastor and said, I just want to check on how you doing today, sir? Meanwhile, in a whole year, even me, global apostle, sir, this year I've not gotten that kind of call 10 times. Meanwhile, all our line is bombarded with prayer. Oh, pray for us. Hey, see, the earth, we are still primitive. We've not known the nature of God. This thing called love is the easiest way to understand where heaven reasons from. Because heaven's atmosphere is the atmosphere that keeps on giving. That's why even in the church, the greatest spiritual gifts are the ones that edifies the church and not self. So prophecy is greater than speaking in tongues until there's an interpreter. Don't you know spiritual gifts are ranked? It's in the same way prayer points are ranked. The greatest prayer points are the prayer points that are not selfish. That's the most important prayer points to God.
Yes, sir.
That's why you are laboring for 50 years. Meanwhile, Satan too has released spirit upon this earth that answers prayer. But you don't know, read Revelation. The Bible calls them spirits of devils working miracle. So a demon can actually give you a miracle job and you will be praising God. Meanwhile, that job is a snare. Because the moment you got that job, you lost God.